when you compare the same amount of fresh pineapple to tinned pineapple, the amount of vitamin C that you get. Pineapples usually do take some pesticides to grow them. Welcome to today's episode of Food Education. So what are we talking about today? Hey chef. So today we're talking about pineapple. And what I really want to know is, does pineapple belong on a pizza? Pineapple is full of vitamin C, but nobody cares about having vitamin C on their pizza, yeah? No one even eats pizza because they want to get nutritional value. It don't even taste good. Just for me, it's a no. Why does nobody eat the core of the pineapple? So the core of the pineapple is completely edible. It is a lot tougher than the pineapple. If you want to try it, slice the pineapple really thin and then you can try the core. Now the core is full of fiber, so it's great for your gut health in moderation. Also, the core has a really high concentration of an enzyme called bromelain. Now, bromelain, if you go and search the internet, you're going to see on some health food websites, you can buy that in tablet form for a ridiculously high price because it's claimed that it can reduce muscle pain and muscle inflammation. Now, that hasn't been proved right, that hasn't been proved wrong. So, give it a try, see how it feels for yourself. As with everything, try in moderation. But to answer the question, the pineapple core is completely edible. Is pineapple even good for me? So pineapples give you the best bang for your buck on vitamin C. Vitamin C, essential for day-to-day lives. It assists in muscle tissue redevelopment and growth. Also great for the immune system. When our immune systems get low, that's when we're most open to infection. When we get the cold, the first thing we reach for, apart from the tissues, is vitamin C. So don't wait, just get some pineapple in your diet. Get the vitamin C in first. Keep your immune system topped up. Where do pineapples even come from? So the biggest growers of pineapples are Brazil, Costa Rica, and the Philippines. Pineapples need sun, right? But one thing to bear in mind is these babies ain't easy to pick, right? They grow low down, right? So when you have to pick them, imagine these spiky tops every single time. Each one has to be picked by hand, so they're not easy. Think about that when you're buying them, right? They're very labor intensive to get these. Pineapples are grown, they do about 2 harvests a year. They grow in areas where it's just monoculture, which means that's the only thing growing in that land. What comes with monoculture is the use of pesticides. You need to use pesticides because when you're just growing one thing, then it's easy for one type of pest to grow and breed in that environment. Pineapples usually do take some pesticides to grow them. So bear that in mind. If you're ever using the skin, like you can make tea with it, you need to make sure that you give it a good scrub, okay? Is there any difference from fresh pineapple to buying pineapple in a tin? So the calories, the carbs, the sugars, all much higher in tins of pineapple compared to fresh. And not only that, when you compare the same amount of fresh pineapple to tinned pineapple, the amount of vitamin C that you get is 3/4 less in a tin than if you took a fresh pineapple. So the decision is yours. I've never seen any seeds in a pineapple. How can I grow one? A lot of pineapple varieties are bred with no seeds. Here's how you grow a pineapple. All you do, you see this top, you twist it off and you put it in the ground. And one pineapple will go out the top. It's as easy as that. How do I pick out the best pineapple when I'm shopping for one? So color doesn't always tell you the whole story. You can definitely get pineapples that are completely green, but they're ripe. Here's what you can look for. First of all, weight. Pick it up. Does it feel heavy for its size? That's a really great sign. Next, firmness. Give it a squeeze. If it's really firm, it's really not ripe yet. Give you a little bit of give, then it's good. My favorite test is to have a go at these, right? Give them a little pull. If they don't come out easy, it ain't ready yet. When they're ready, these come out really easy. I'll loosen that one. How do I store my pineapple the best so it lasts the longest when I'm at home? In my experience, the best thing to do is to keep it in the fridge. That way, it gets a little bit of moisture. It doesn't get dried out. So that's the best place for it. I keep it in the vegetable crisper drawer. Once you cut it, keep it in an airtight container because pineapple has a reaction with air that makes the edges that start to go brown over time. So make sure airtight container. Then every time you want to eat it, just remove it from the fridge before you want to eat it. Let it come back to room temperature so you get the best taste. How do I cut a pineapple so that I don't lose loads of it? Let me show you how I cut one of these things. First we're going to take the top. We're going to cut it off just close to the root. Then we're going to take the bottom off. Then we're going to go down the sides. Try to not lose loads of the pineapple. We're just going to trim off some around the top. And there you have it. So, any more questions for me? No more questions from me today, chef. If you learned something new today, hit subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.